your white dress and get your Mariah. Should've looked good in the moonlight. This pussy nigga so bad, my spotlight.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video, and welcome if you are new. And today we are going to be watching WandaVision episode 2. Now, if you've seen my reaction to episode 1, you would know that it's the exact same day. Like literally, I just got done recording it, so it's literally 2 seconds later. And I'm back with another video. I was gonna put them both in one video, but then I was like, next episode is like 40-something minutes long, and that was already like 30 minutes long, and that'll be like an hours on video, and like that's just, I don't know how long that'll take to upload and edit and do all that. So I decided to just break it down. You know, why not just make this another series? So yeah, I'm going to be reacting to episode 2. There is spoilers. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go watch episode 2 before you watch this joint. And yeah, that's it. Pretty much it. I forgot to mention, I seen episode 2 as soon as it dropped because I just couldn't wait. So this is like a reaction because I'm rewatching it for the second time. So yeah. So if you like the video, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. All my social medias will be in the description. And let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. Episode 2, WandaVision on Disney Plus. Oh, rewind. We gotta rewind the episode. Like wanting to rewind time when she saw that beekeeper. I'm sorry. She said no. Rewind.
Basically, on WandaVision. You are an unusual couple, you know.
My wife and flying saucers.
My husband and his indestructible head.
Hello, dear. I'm Agnes, your neighbor to the right. You're like a walking computer.
Well, I most certainly am not. Dinner with Mr. Harper's dear lady wife, Mrs. Harper.
What brought you here? How long?
I just love hearing the theme again. Haven't heard it in a while. And look, I changed some of the little like things in the like pictures in the background. Like they got little clips of Endgame and Infinity War. I don't think they had that. They didn't have that before. It's super neat. But I noticed it didn't turn black and white this time. I know like the logos, everybody was like fading into gray because that's like kind of the thing. But like at the end of this like thing in the first episode, it turned black and white, still red. So, but I guess that was kind of hinting to when Wanda does all that at the end of the episode.
Are you using your powers to turn on the light?
Yes, dear.
Really, sweetheart?
Are you using your night vision?
Sorry, my love, I see nothing amiss. You have absolutely no reason to be... No!
You were saying?
Fixing property.
Walking through walls, moving objects without touching them.
I'm not suggesting my colleagues were referring to us. One of us should really determine the source of that sound.
Yes. Well, I think we handled that well.
Yes, I will say I'm not proud of myself.
That ain't no branch. Ain't no way the branch makes that noise. That over here sounded like a full-on Star Wars fight going on back there.
This is better, isn't it?
Get the light.
I can't. Oh my god. I thought it was like different intros each episode. That's so cute. I don't know. For some reason, every time I saw Vision like fly without his like official like outfit on and cape, it kind of looked kind of weird because I was like kind of like, wait, he can fly? Of course he can fly. He flew before. I don't know. I just kind of like forgot that he could fly for some reason. So that's why I'm like, oh. Honestly, I think this is my favorite. Out of the two, this one's my favorite, episode 2, because it's so funny.
For I illusion vow to bring you back exactly as you are. Abracadabra! Ta-ta!
Participate. It's our chance to appear as normal as possible while doing so.
Well, I don't think that should be a problem.
This is our home now.
We're gonna knock their socks off. Especially with you wearing this.
Oh, that's actually the rest of your costume. Well, I better get going if I'm going to make the plan.
Segment. I want to make sure this town's security is up to snuff.
But it was a
No
branch.
idea. Tell those tree branches who's boss.
Yeah. Cut out all the tree branches.
WandaVision.
But like, okay, so she heard the helicopter hit. That's funny. That's real cool. Because she heard a noise and then she came outside and she found the helicopter. So like, did the helicopter like, look at it, it's sitting in the bush. It looked like it just been there. But like, she heard a noise. There's no way that big old noise came from that little bitty helicopter. And then I'm like, if she's seeing this, why is she looking at it confused? Like, is she seeing everything in black and white as well? Except for the toy? Or like, because when I was little, I used to think when the world was black and white, I thought people literally saw black and white. And then color got invented. Looks like, Maddie.
Look, it's the star of the show. Agnes!
Like, she was staring at that
I'm
junk.
sorry, what did you say?
I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
brought my pet rabbit for your magic.
But it did have a sword logo on it, though.
Yes,
So I would have been like,
Of course. Thank you, Agnes.
I don't want to stare at it that hard.
Senor
I would've been like-
loves the stage. He played Baby Jesus at last year's Christmas pageant.
How did Agnes not
Oh,
see the
morning,
helicopter?
Dennis.
Morning, Agnes.
So, are you ready to meet Queen Cul-de-sac and her merry home?
But I don't know, why did Wanda choose to have an alternate reality in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s? Like why the 50s? Oh, this is the 60s. I mean, 60s. I mean, why the 60s? Like, out of all the time, all the chances, the timelines you wanted to make an alternate reality, you choose the 60s? I wouldn't have. I would have just chosen a time where all the Avengers were like not hating each other. Everything was normal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just getting to know each other. Shoot, probably around when you met Vision. Shoot, I would have chosen that. Around 2015. You know, before Civil War. Before all that. Just in just a little bubble. Where everything was just fine. Everything's fine. Everybody's friends.
Well, you'll notice her roses bloom under penalty of death.
That's what I would have chose.
Wanda, Dottie is the key to everything in this town. Country club memberships.
Dottie.
parties,
Oh.
School
Who named
admissions.
somebody?
It's not
Hey, Dottie. How's it
Get
going?
in with Dottie. Smooth sailing from here.
Or maybe I could just be myself, more or less.
She's like, be yourself.
That's good.
Everybody, hurry up, please. I'm sorry, Dottie. I didn't ask about the chairs. So you better not ask me if you can chair any committees in the future.
Ew. That was a terrible joke.
Details, Beth.
That's that fake laugh.
Place he is.
As you
That's that fake laugh. That's why you tell a terrible joke and they just want to laugh because they don't want to make you feel bad. It's like, it's true. Everybody does that fake laugh, and then after everybody does the fake laugh and quiets down, it gets awkward. Then everybody actually starts laughing at you. Like, it's just like,
The talent show is the sole fundraiser for Westview Elementary. This might help. 8 years since I founded it. This event has gotten bigger, better.
and then Monica's here.
Hey, those pants are peachy keen.
Do you really think so? The other ladies are in skirts. I was worried. We only have a few hours.
Okay,
till
so
showtime.
this is what got me confused. Because I thought Monica was gonna come in later in that like season. And so Wanda meets Monica. Well, she goes by a different name. She says her different name because she don't want to say her actual name. But then why does in the trailers when they meet in like color and I'm guessing like the 90s, Wanda's like, who are you? Like, girl, you met her in the 60s. Like you met her here. You met her, you saw her face, you should recognize her, be like, oh yeah, so and so. Like, no, who are you? Unless she's like, who are you really? You know what I'm saying? Unless she figured it out. But like, I'm just saying.
A little less cross chatter for the children. For the children.
That was so creepy.
For the children.
They were for the children.
So, I want you all to give yourselves a big hand.
Mia!
Appropriate time, of course.
Well, you should have finished your sentence, Dottie.
Let's review event etiquette. Dress code. I'm Wanda. Geraldine.
Could've
I'm
said Wanda.
irritated.
Really, how irritated?
Tickets for tonight are completely sold out.
Oh, why should I say her name? I'm Monica.
And stop.
It's clear Wanda doesn't recognize you for swords. So like,
Anybody doing this sober?
Well, in truth, we're just getting to the business. Oh, splendid. Could you tell me how often you rotate security patrols? Do you interface directly with local law enforcement? What are your protocols regarding... Oh, neither for me, thank you. I don't need food.
it's like you don't eat food.
What I mean to
How
say
you
is
laugh?
in between meals, but at meal times. Oof, a regular eating machine.
Oh my god. It's just like WandaVision. You're blowing your cover.
Listen up. Got some top secret
The
intelligence.
fact these people don't know. It's
Now,
ridiculous.
you know how Johnson bragging about that treehouse he built for his kid? Yeah.
Girl.
That blockhead can't even swing a hammer.
I'm trying to get comfy. Okay.
I'm at a yard sale in Hackensack.
I, too, have some top secret gossip to share.
Honestly, I would stay quiet.
Norm here's a communist.
I don't know how that's a joke.
You're a real cutout. You know, I always thought you were kind of a square.
No, I'm as round as they come. Careful, let's take a big red.
Oh, hold on there a second.
Who calls it that? Just call it gum.
Well, when in Westview. Cheers.
Why would you eat that?
You were such a
Why
funny
would you eat
guy.
that?
That's a thing. You came here all hot and bothered about protocols and nonsense. We actually thought you were serious.
How do you choke over that? How? Somebody slaps you on the back and you end up swallowing it down? If somebody slaps you on the back where you chew something, it should go that way. Because you hit on the back, you go forward, you should, you know what I'm saying? I never seen anybody get hit on the back and be like, huh, and it goes, like, that makes no sense. How?
Alright, so.
Push notifications. Oh my god, the radio scene.
Seating chart on an empty stomach.
I'd be like, whoa.
You're a whiz at all this
Okay.
computer stuff, Dottie. You are.
This is me.
I've heard things about you.
Okay, now why does Dottie do all this?
You and your husband.
Talk about, I heard think about you.
Well, I
Are you
don't
here
know
to
what
save us?
you have been told.
And then after she gets a bloody hand, she wanna be
But
like,
I assure you, I don't mean anyone any harm.
like,
I
look,
don't believe you.
I don't believe you. And then this stuff happens on the radio. I think that's Jimmy Woo from Ant-Man.
Who are you?
Look, she gets scared. Full on scared. They're like, who's doing this to you, Wanda? Like, who's making you, like, do this? And I thought, oh my god, maybe Wanda's being controlled. And then look, blood red.
Pop quiz, Wanda. How does a housewife get a blood stain out of white linen? By doing it herself.
Look, she can talk. Bruh, like, look, it's like something weird happens. Something so weird that has everybody like. And then later they're just like, I'm like, bruh, did you not hear your hand? You just what? Nothing. And honestly, I thought one was
is never fully dressed.
look, and then this commercial.
Accessories. His special lady. And his Strucker.
Look, the watch is called Strucker. Strucker from Hydra. It's a Hydra watch.
He'll make time.
What? Why? I'm just like, I'm convinced Wanda made this reality. Like, at first I thought somebody was controlling her. But then after the stuff she pulls at the end of the episode, where she's just like, rewind time. I'm like, okay, she's controlling this. Why Hydra? Why are you bringing Hydra into this? Why are you bringing Stark Industries? I thought you hated Stark Industries because they... Why would she bring Hydra into her reality? Like, why would you bring Hydra and Stark Industries into your reality? Like, Hydra literally what gave you these powers and then raised you, technically. But they're still evil, you know what I'm saying? And Stark Industries, you said you hated Stark Industries because you found their bomb on blow up your house. So I'm like, why would you bring the things that, you know, did all this to you, to your, you know what I'm saying? But I'm guessing because, like, I guess Stark Industries is going to be in here because of Howard Stark, you know, building stuff. But then I was like, this isn't an actual reality. This is fake. So I was like, why? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the show.
What time is it now? 2 minutes after the last time you asked.
2 minutes after
I
that.
don't know where he could be.
Here comes Vision. He comes wobbling in.
Looks like he's got a little hitch in his giddy up.
A little. What dude come dragging this? Looking like a zombie.
My
Look.
little cavity looks massive. Whoa.
I never knew gum can make Vision drunk.
Oh, well, me and the boys were playing a rather thrilling game of horses and shoes. No, that's not
The boys.
I was just playing with his shoes.
What is going on?
You are.
Yeah, you're on.
I want to thank you all for coming out to support Westview Elementary for the
Look,
children.
she ain't even got a band-aid around
And
her,
for our
her
fun
hand.
act, I give you
Just healed
Wanda and
out of
Vision.
nowhere. So strange.
Hello, Westview. Good afternoon. So lovely to meet you. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I am Clamor, and this is my delightful assistant Illusion.
I am Glamour, and
You said clamor.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah.
Today, we will lie to you, and yet you will believe our little deceptions, because human beings are easily fooled due to their limited understanding of the inner workings of the universe. Look,
We will lie to you.
now my wife and I will delight in your dumbstruck little faces. Loris,
He started flying like I would have been like this. Everybody's like, what?
See there? He's using a rope.
But did y'all not see the rope pop out of nowhere though? Are y'all that blind?
I'm feeling kinky.
And then she's rewinding it, so it's pulling up, but then he lowers down.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
This could be great.
A staggering feat of strength.
So Vision got super strength too. Once again, you didn't use that in Infinity War. I'm sorry. Maybe he was just distracted.
Allow me.
What?
I didn't know she can transform objects into cardboard too. Is that one of Wanda's powers?
Grandmother's piano.
Oh, Sherbet! Yeah, this is my homemade sherbet. Stand up, Sherbet. Say hello to crowds. It's Herbert.
It's her.
Come down, Sherbet, and pick a card. Any card. What's this card?
No.
Beg to differ.
I picked it.
Really? Is this your card?
Vision.
Is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Okay. Is this your card? 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 Is this your card?
Oh, it is.
It is what?
It's my card.
Pardon me, Herb. Have it back.
Oh no, you did the trick right.
Well, of course it did the trick right. I'm an illusion. Flourish.
I'm gonna use it.
For the next trip.
She's like,
Oh, stop my hat. Oh, stop that rabbit.
Look at the bunny, so cute.
Pass out of it.
I want a bunny.
Senor Scratchy's got
I'm gonna
real
pet
strong
Bunny,
qualities,
honestly.
don't you think?
Maybe we leave the poor bunny out of this one, shall we?
Yeah, before you turn into like a bunny legs.
Out of myself. I'm doing it.
If only you all knew our secret.
Oh!
But that's not how mirrors work. No. But the curtain was closed, so you wouldn't be.
Grand finale. I bring you the Magnificent.
The Cabinet of Mysteries.
Yeah, it's what she said. I will now make my wife disappear.
Are you sure you don't want an audience volunteer named My Husband Ralph?
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
In the box. Air. Surprise! It's Monica Rambeau.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. But what is going on with you?
I have no idea. I've been feeling weirdy all day.
She got X-ray vision now?
Now let's get out of here before Dottie and the planning committee string us up for ruining the show.
What do you mean by string up?
Have a seat. Wouldn't you all agree?
It was funny.
Yes.
On behalf
Secrecy leaks out to his assistant.
and she's not talking.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Well, I feel like they got a double meaning somewhere. For the children!
Was yourself.
Well, with a few modifications.
For the children.
For the
I
children.
think the children might need some popcorn.
Wonder.
What?
Also, yeah, she gets pregnant out of nowhere. But she like kind of foreshadowed that for like a split second. She was like, I think the children need some popcorn. And then boom. pregnant. Honestly, I thought pregnant Wanda was coming later in the season. Just saying. But it came now, and I was like, okay, so this is the where they changed the colors, because that was in the trailer. The trailers, like literally just poof.
Is this really happening?
I was wondering. I was like, how does a robot get a person pregnant? But like,
Yes, my love.
just poof.
If it's that damn tree again,
It's the tree.
Put out by the roots.
Also, that did not sound. And then this is where the bee person comes out of the sewer. That did not sound like a sewer. That sounded like something hit something.
I don't see
So I'm like,
anything.
maybe something flew at the dome of this alternate reality. It's under.
What is that?
It's a sewer. You got a sewer logo. No, she said nope. She was like, nope, not today. Like she saw that. So she knows. She knows Sword is after her, does she? She knows. This had to happen before. She saw that. She's like, no. Rewind. Shoot, she run that just so quick. So I'm like, okay, so Wanda's controlling this reality 100%. And everybody keeps saying, oh, it could be Mephisto. It's like, I think it's Wanda. Wanda's probably so sad that Vision's gone to the point where she's like, I just need him back. And she made this whole reality bubble to have Vision back. And then she keeps changing realities. Let me finish this episode real quick before I get to my theories, because I got a lot.
Is this really happening?
Yes, my love. It's really happening.
So what happened to the beekeeper? Did she delete him? Deleted. Look, colors start coming back. Why does this remind me of True Colors from Trolls? I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. Don't be afraid to. Listen, somebody please edit that with that song over it.
Wanda. Who's doing this to you, Wanda? Wanda.
And then that's it. That's it. Literally, that's it. I'm telling you, I think every time Wanda switches up the time, like it goes literally, it went from like 60s to 70s. So I'm like, every time she switches up reality, I think that causes like a loophole, and that's gonna cause the multiverse, aka the multiverse of madness and Doctor Strange, to happen. It's gonna cause because she keeps looping, she keeps messing with reality and time and stuff. So I'm like, it's gonna cause a loophole. Plus, what the Avengers did in Endgame, that probably caused a whole bunch of loopholes, and then all the loopholes collide. Plus, I don't even know what's gonna happen in the Loki series, because remember, this is 2012 Loki. So I'm like, is 2012 Loki gonna come to the future? Is 2012 Loki gonna come back to this timeline? And it's gonna be like Loki, Wanda, and Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness? That's what I think. I mean, I hope. Yeah, I mean, because she for one said nope, and she reversed time so quick. So Sword's trying to get in. I think Monica works for Sword, so she's already in the reality. She gotta go by a different thing. Beekeeper came out the sewer with a whole bunch of bees. Honestly, I would have said no too. No. But yeah. That's it. That's it for episode 2. Super funny, love it. Now we gotta wait a whole week to get episode 3. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below. Turn on post notifications so you get notified when I post a video. So you get notified when I post part 3. episode 3, you know. Follow all my social medias down below. Make sure you check out my episode 1 reaction. And I will see you next time.